So I'm here overlooking the entire city of Montreal, and this place is really popular for tourists who come to Montreal to take a look. I actually brought Sandy, my cameraman, to come take a look at this place. But a lot of Montrealers come here, and something I'm guilty of is not coming here enough. What I mean by that is every time I'm here, there's always some sort of perspective that happens up here. You know, looking down at the city, of the grind that's going on there, and being up here where it's quiet and you have time to think. And it's super important for entrepreneurs to take that time to have that disconnect, to think, you know, just clear their head a little bit, because there's so much going on in our daily lives. There's so much as an entrepreneur, what you're doing. There's just, I mean, your head's always filled with thought after thought after thought. If you're an entrepreneur, you totally understand that. So just to give you insight into what I'm thinking about today is I was up here just thinking for a second, just reflecting on the fact of like, when is wanting too much considered too much? You know, as an entrepreneur, you have to be ambitious, and I'm a super ambitious person. I want a lot. People may think it's greedy how much I want, but you know, when is that considered too far? When do you want too much? I don't really think that's the case. I think you really have to make sure that the people who are along on the journey with you are on the same page as you. Otherwise, there's that major disconnect. If your friends don't get it, if your family doesn't get it, if your spouse doesn't get it, and they can't support you in there, it's gonna make entrepreneur life really, really, really hard. And what's hard for them is that they don't understand what the daily life of an entrepreneur is like. They don't understand the ambition or what motivates you. We're hardwired very differently as an entrepreneur. So, I mean, make sure you have that talk with family and friends, and make sure they come on the same page as you, because you need people pushing you along. And the last thing as an entrepreneur needs is someone bringing them down, or someone who just doesn't get it, or someone who just doesn't share their dreams. You shoot for the moon, and you got to make sure you're surrounded by the right people who are going to help you get there.